Greetings lovelies, hi, it's Emmy, welcome back to another Whatcha Eating. Yeah, so if it's not construction, it's something else, and today it happens to be yard work. So if you hear any loud noises, that would be the neighbors doing yard work. This selection of KitKats was sent to me from a viewer named Mr. A, and Mr. A has sent me KitKats before, and if you missed that video, I'll put the links down below. I've done 3 other KitKat tasting videos before. So thanks so much, Mr. A, for taking the time and expense to send them to me, and thanks for waiting for your video. At any rate, let's start eating! Raspberry. Very strongly scented of kind of this artificial raspberry smell. Yeah, like a scented eraser. Or like Strawberry Shortcake's friend, Raspberry Wonder. But it actually smells stronger than it tastes in terms of the raspberry flavor, and it is pleasantly slightly tart rather than just being cloyingly sweet, but still not really my favorite. Rum raisin. That's what it looks like, embossed with KitKat. It's white, and it smells like rum. Inside, the wafer is white, and the cream filling is white as well. So let's give that a taste. We have a white chocolate flavor, which is pretty mild, rather than having chocolate, and it's very kind of rummy. I don't necessarily taste any raisin, it just tastes more kind of like brandied. Not bad. Not my favorite again, but not bad. Strawberry. A little bit lighter in color than the raspberry, but this too has a very strong smell. It's actually better than I expected. But it actually, like the raspberry, has a little bit of acidity to it, so it does taste a little bit more natural. Don't get me wrong, I actually enjoy artificial strawberry flavor, like strawberry pokey, I love, because it's over the top, unapologetically fake strawberry. I like the strawberry better than the raspberry though, somehow. Uchi matcha, so I'm not sure how this is any different than the regular matcha one that you can get, but let's give it a taste. Beautiful green color. It does taste different. Oh, it's delicious. Really lovely green tea flavor. I feel like the normal matcha ones that you can buy in the supermarket in Japan actually doesn't have that very strong of a matcha flavor. This is great. Tastes very nutty and grassy and very distinctly matcha. For those of you that don't know what matcha is powdered, ground up green tea leaves. Nice and sweet, but you still taste a little bit of the bitterness of the green tea. This is just delicious. Love that. This one we have is Ichigo, so another strawberry. It doesn't have any pink flecks in it like the other strawberry. This smells more like chapstick to me. I don't know, let's give it a taste. I think I like this one better. It seems to have kind of more of a subtler flavor to it. It's not as tart, a little bit more creamy. I like that better. This says Banira Ice, which means vanilla ice or vanilla ice cream. If you haven't seen the previous package that Mr. A sent me, that included a toaster version of a KitKat in which you toasted. This one is sort of the other end of the spectrum, and you place one of these in the freezer, and it's supposed to be like vanilla ice cream. And it does smell a lot like vanilla ice cream. There's tiny little vanilla bean dots. And it's pretty good. Nice vanilla flavor, kind of eggy and rich. I would say a pretty good dupe for ice cream. So let's try it cold. This, in terms of a thermodynamic experiment, feels more like ice cream because it actually is cold. In terms of flavor, it's the same as before, but it's a little more subtle because it is cold and it doesn't taste as sweet and it doesn't taste as strongly vanillaed. To me, in my opinion, not as fun as the toaster experiment because you actually got to broil it and that actually changed the flavor. This, to me, I don't feel like there's much of a change flavor, just more of a temperature experience, but still fun. The next 4 come from a KitKat shop that they opened up in Tokyo. It's special chili. Oh, it smells great. It smells like milk chocolate. There it is. Wow! That actually has a good amount of chili flavor to it. And some heat. There's the heat. I'm feeling it now. That's great. I love it. you can actually taste the chili flavor in that. I'm quite impressed with that. At the very end, after you chew it all up, you get some heat, and it's great. It's actually significantly spicy. Well done, KitKat. Cream cheese special. This too came from the Tokyo shop. There's the white one. It's pretty bland. It is very rich and sweet, and it doesn't taste particularly vanilla-y. It just tastes kind of sweet and more like white chocolate. Cream cheese doesn't really impress me either. Meh. This is Sakura Green Tea. Sakura are cherry blossoms that blossom in the spring, and it's often used as a flavoring in lots of different sweets. This one has a slightly less intense green color than the Uji Matcha. Here we go. Itadakimasu. That's good. The flavor that is most intense in here is definitely the Sakura. And Sakura has a very distinctive floral flavor, which I quite like. It does take some getting used to, I think. I would say this is more Sakura than Matcha, for sure. And the very last one is called Sublime, and it comes in this very special packaging. Sadly, this one got a little bit melted, but I think it'll still be good. It smells great. Very dark chocolate. I would say bittersweet chocolate. Hardly sweet at all. You still have the 3 layers of wafer inside, but a very snappy, dark chocolate. Really great. If you're a chocolate lover, particularly a dark chocolate lover, I think you'll really like the Sublime. Of this selection of KitKats, my top 3 probably be the Uji Matcha, number 1, number 2, the Sakura, and then number 3, the Sublime. So that was the big KitKat taste. Thanks again, Mr. A, for sending me the selection of more Japanese KitKats. They were delicious, and Japan is notorious for having all these wonderful flavors, and rightly so. So let me know in the comments below if you've had any of these Japanese KitKats, and if so, what's your favorite flavor? Alright, thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care, bye. Today I'll be eating this beautiful fruit. It's a pomegranate. This delicious fruit was one of my son's favorites, so let's go in the kitchen and I'll show you how to open it.